And we're at it again, and wow, it ended as Medit. Well, that's TBL's strong map, so that didn't go well for Dots actually. And let's check how are the starting positions and how's this looking for Hellsravage as Loki. Well, he doesn't see anything yet, and he might actually be having a bad spot here, but let's see. Other than that, the position is pretty normal. Looking at Fox, also pretty okay-ish, and he's having to go very far onto Peninsula here, and well, it's worth it. He will be at a good position there. But he's still looking for the fish, and he will be slow. This will slow him down quite a lot. He doesn't see any fish just yet. Looking at Spoeft, he sees the Aurochs. That's going to help him up sooner. And he sees a very nice spot on a peninsula as well. Looking at Gold Lion as an Oranos. Well, he plays his dog on a pretty bad spot in a cove, far away from food, so his fishing chips will have a long way to return back. He would be much better having dog right here. And his teammate as Zeus Metallo, he has kind of a better spot there. Yeah, this is not all too bad, although he will have far to go as well, but not all that bad. And Seattle as an Oranos, decent spot, not much more to say here. Let's check the relics. 100% hero damage versus Smith, that's fine. Tower, range and melee attack, okay-ish, not all that great. Oh, this is great. This is going to help Dots. Villager food carrying capacity. And last that I can see right now, Pegasus. Okay, that's not good one. And wood trickle. Okay, that's nice. Let's look at the TCs. Well, this Spoeft is, well, Spoeft, I don't know, simply Dots, is definitely in water range. So Dots will be forced to actually win the water here. This is pretty bad. And some other TCs, yeah, this is in TC range in water range as well. So this is probably 1-1 on bad TCs. How about this one? Yeah, this is, well, this is very close. I'm gonna venture a guess that it is out of range, but it might be just in range. But I would venture a guess that it isn't. Another relic. Sorry, already seen that. And this is this is pretty interesting map. Very weird peninsula there. But so far we can see this seems empty of fish. We don't see really all that much, but this spot is very sweet on the fish. Let's check who is actually doing what. Spoeft as Zeus is preparing to advance, and his counterpart in Metallo is actually going to as well and might be there a bit sooner. Whereas Fox is not yet preparing. Srevich is just now building his dock. I will see if it actually helps him to some decent time. Well, it shouldn't really. And how about the opponents? Seattle not yet up in, but should be really ready in. And Goat Lion not yet as well. I would expect Spoef to be going first, yeah. I was saying at the start, those Aurochs give him a very good bonus, and he's using it to the fullest, and he'll be far first through Athena, so they will definitely fight for the water. Okay, they have the middle island. That's going to help Dots actually, because they will have a defensible position right in the middle of the map, because Aegis can build docks with their fishing chips. That might be a very important spot for the game. Looking at Spoeft, I kind of feel for him. He doesn't see any fish anywhere, so he's forced to build his dock all this far away in this cove. But other than that, he's having a pretty bad position there. Helsrevich is preparing his Ulf here, so he'll probably try another dock right about there, because this will go very far away. Seattle is building his docks kinda defensively right close to each other, and this cove will be very nice for defending for TBL, 2 from Metallo, and 2 from Godline. We have advancements, Seattle, TBLs, so all TBLs are through. Metallo actually through Hermes. That's an interesting choice. So they're probably not planning all that hard on the water. And we can see first siege aero ships coming out of the docks. Our Spoeft is ready for this, so he should really be doing quite nicely there. But at the bottom, those two DoD guys are slower to advance. How's it looking actually? For Fox, he's still ways to go. So this will be on Helsrevich to actually somehow keep this in check. It's going to be hard. And we can see that Spoeft is right now being doubled. Will we see some fast heroic from Fox? We might as well, but he's doing a lot of wood gathering. So let's see if he actually decides to go for some... Yeah, he goes for classical, okay. But Spoeft is getting really hammered there by his two enemies. And Helsrevich, he's kinda evenish there. He is having lesser ships, but Ati's ships are weaker, so it's not all that much of a disadvantage, but right now he's pumping up better. And right now Seattle is in a good position here. And at the top, well, Spoeft is out of the water, pretty much. And right now Fox is finally joining the battle. But is this enough to actually take the army on? It could be, because Spoeft had some reinforcements. But, well, there's a lot of there. They might be looking at some restoration soon, DoDs here. But they would probably like a bit more army to do something interesting with that. Problem at the bottom is that Helsrevich is being deleted from the water, and that means that Fox is under attack from the left side, and that's definitely not something he was hoping for. So far the middle docks are not doing all that much decisive battle here, but they are helping Fox to put arrow ships right into the middle of the battle. That's also helping a lot, because they don't have all that far away to join the battle, and this might be a restoration point. Oh well, in the middle of a triple. Do they decide for it? I don't think so. They need a better battle. They need Helsrevich to actually join with some meaningful army, but he doesn't really have that. And this will be a bit too late for restoration, because they will be already killed. Right now Spoeft calls the restoration. Is this a good spot? Well, it forces TBL to retreat. And now it all hangs in the balance for DoDs. Can they actually recuperate soon or not? They've taken this battle, well, they really shouldn't be taking this battle. Well, right now they could use another restoration, and that could have actually turned the battle around, but they don't have one. Those are definitely not giving up, and the strength of Aegean, Norse and Greek ships is actually showing here, because Atti's ships are weaker, and this is double Atti and a Greek against stronger ships, and it's slowly showing with a bit of micro there from DoDs. They're slowly gaining ground here. They should just get closer to some docks. Spoeft should probably put some more here, and Fox some more here, just for the shooting. And we can see that Gotline is actually going for a second TC. Seattle already has one. And he's actually going for some raid in there. Let's check there in a moment when this battle is more clear. Yeah, this is not really going well for dots. So let's real quick check what is going on here. Now, nice raiding on the House Ravage. And House Ravage doesn't have anything actually to deal with this. Is he actually aware even? It doesn't really seem he is aware of this. He's just microing his water battle all he can. Quite an intense battle here. And a lot of damaged ships for TBL. If actually Dots could somehow single those ships out through some micro, they might be able to reduce the number of these guys quite decently. Let's real quick check what's going on here. Yeah, a lot of raiding, and House Savage is not aware of this. Oh, just now he became aware of it, and that's a bit late. Already lost a ton of villies there. And water is looking progressively worse for Dots. So they should actually be thinking about going for the land here. It would be funny if they turned the tables around and went for some faster Mythic and go for some brutal wonder. They have the Eggy Fox as an ISIS there, so it could actually work quite nicely. So I'm thinking this might be their strategy right now. Because without water they will be -1 TC. And this water doesn't really seem to be going their way so far. And at the same time, TBLs are just picking up TCs as they go. 3 from Gold Lion, 3 from Metallo, and just 2 from Seattle, but those are not really picking up TCs yet. Only Spoeft is going for some boom there. And quite possibly even Heroic. But that's still looking very nice on the water, even though you would say that it was lost. They are not giving up, because they realize that it's very important because of the TC placements there. And, well, can they actually take it? Let's check what TBLs are doing. Maybe some of them is advancing to Heroic right now. And not as of yet. And how about maybe Fox? Also not yet, but he would probably be preparing to do something. Oh, Metallo just went into a bad spot there, into the cove. Straight into the trap. So this is his army deleted, and... well, somehow Dots were actually able to turn the water around. But that's probably because TBLs decided to go for land more and kinda select on the water. Will it come to bite them? We'll see. Hasravich is trying to wall up while Seattle is already through, so that's not really going to work out, and they need to be careful here. This game seems to be pretty much hanging on Fox. They need him to advance to Heroic and actually carry the game right now. Spoeft is advancing on his 30C and is trying to secure this spot to prevent some shenanigans from Gold Lion, which is a good play. And we can see that the water battle is actually now going to TBL's base. And right now, oh, we have metal through Apollo. Oh, that could be a nasty surprise. You can see that blue has a line of sight here. So that could come back to bite them actually. And Speft is going for a TC, or is he not? Yeah, he's going for a TC, so he's going to be at 3 as well. But here at the bottom, Seattle is massing enough army, and Fox might not be enough here. Nasrevich and Fox might need some extra help actually dealing with anything here. And same could be said for Spoeft, because Gold Line is going right through him into the middle, and is going to wreak some havoc in the bases there. I'm just still clicking on Fox here, trying to see when he's going to go for some advance. Because right now TBLs are advancing, they have TCs, and they are in a dangerous position for dots. Even though they have won the water right now, they need to defend the land. Well, Seattle trying to sneak a TC here, that's not going to work for Halstravich, who has discovered him, luckily for him. And right now we can see blue going right into the bag here. And he has just found Spoev's release, but there is some army tag in, and not a problem. So Hazli looking for Spoeft. Also not up in, and probably not even preparing. And on this side, well, Seattle is kinda stalled, so he's not really advancing all that much. That's at least a good news for Dot, obviously. And Halstravich is actually trying to take this TC, and will he? Yeah, that will be damn close. But he will. Just at the nick of time. Ha! A bit of luck there, and position is secure. Hals is actually taking this TC, and they have the water, so it's pretty much safe. And this TC will be in trouble, but we can see that Metal is through Mythic, and he does have the underworld passage, so we can expect some nasty thingy if dots actually go for some titans and stuff. But they have an ISIS, so they shouldn't be running into too much of a problem. Fox is through and might be potentially looking at some other advance soon, but Spoeft is kinda in a tough position. He's still in Classico. Oh, Seattle, another Mythic, and they have a Tartarian gate at Spoeft. At Spoeft's backs TC, so he's gonna need some help here. And yep, Fox is seeing that, and he is readying himself to help. On this left side, Halstravich is actually taking the battle to Seattle right now. But, well, this will be very short-lived, because Metallo is set up here, and Myrmidons will eat Halstravich alive, same as Fox. They don't really have anything against Myrmidons, so it's going to be trouble. I wouldn't be too surprised if actually TBLs decided to go for Wonder right now. And yeah, Halstravich is already called the day, because he sees that it's not really doing anything, and Myrmidons are just going to own everything they have on this left side. Well, interesting water battle. Dots turned it around, but TBLs played overall much better. And well, it has to be said, they had kind of a better civilization pick, I would say. or better strategy pick? Well, what do you know? GG and TBLs are advancing to the finals over Deities of Death. Very, very, very interesting. And I'm sure this is a match to be remembered for TBLs. Let's check the post game. And facts, well, he won very nicely there, but that was already too late. When you have Zeus in the Mythic, Metal played really well all these games, and he was the MVP there. Well, looking at the fish, yeah, Spoev didn't have all that many of those, but that wasn't really the reason they were struggling on the water. That was Fox being damn slow, and Helstrevich not really fast either. Whereas TBLs were fast, and they just denied dots any gathering on the water. Okay, so that's the GG here. And good job, TBL.